Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Monday, 20th. This is the brown and red belt class. I'll be teaching this class today. Just like normal, we're going to spend the first 45 minutes here on YouTube Live, and then the last 15, we'll jump over to Zoom and we'll do the form. So today, what I'm going to do with you guys, we're going to get warmed up, we're going to get stretched out, we're going to work on a lot of kicking stuff today. So we're going to work on some blocks and then some kicks going into your blocks, including your 360s and stuff. And then we're going to work on your forms a little bit. Cool. So it's going to be a kicking and forms day, and then we'll sprinkle some boxing in there a little bit as well. But with that said, let's go and bow it in. We'll get it stretched out. Cool. Hope you guys are doing good today. I got to get just a little bit more coffee. I got to get myself waking up again. All right. So with that said, let's go big arm circles. Let's actually just go little arm circles. Little shoulder circles, getting yourself warmed up. We got here. Hey, what's up, Nicole? What's up, Eli? Good to see everybody. So just little circles going forwards for me. Hope you're enjoying your day so far. And now let's make them bigger. Still going the same direction, so you're just going forward, but big circles. Now remember on this, I don't care how high, like how fast you go. I just care that it's a full motion, so your hands are getting high above your head. And now little shoulder circles going the other direction. Jacob's here too. Good to see you, buddy. So going backwards. Shoulder circles going backwards. And now big circles going backwards. We're getting more and more. This is awesome. We're going to have a big class today. Lauren and Jacob are here too. Sweet. So we're just going big circles going backwards for me. And now let's go side to side. Give yourself a big old hug. And now up and down, all the way up, and drop them down, and up, and drop down. So just stretching everything out, getting ready for a fun day. And now from here, hands on hips, hip circles for me. Feels good to move around a little bit. Haven't done that yet today, so teaching these classes has been my workout, and I'm loving it. And other way, big circles. And now from here, feet apart, arms apart, opposite hand, opposite foot. And you're just going to keep going side to side. Try to keep your legs straight. Make sure you're always coming up. You're not staying low. You reach and come up. That's going to help you get that full stretch, that full motion up. Down and in. So don't be lazy with it. Now from here, let's go knee circles. Just getting your knees above the belt and keep going with those knee circles. There you go. Got to make sure pants are ready to kick. So getting your knee above the belt. Now let's go straight leg circles. There we go. Now I'm not tripping on my own martial arts pants. That's never fun. Oh yeah, I just swinging the leg. You can tell. Try to keep your hips forward. You can tell this hip, I'm not as flexible. Try to keep your hips forward as you swing across. The bigger the motion, the more flexibility you have. My leg goes here and then kind of chops down. You want to be able to go all the way up to the side. And step back, guarding stance. Hey, yeah. We do front rising kicks to my count. Front rising kicks. Make sure belt level. Get higher and higher. Keep that leg straight. Chest up. Back leg. Front rising kicks. Ready? And Hana. Dual. Set. Net. That's it. You'll sit. Yoga. Ooh, you see how I need that? Try to keep that knee from not bending. So watch this leg. Don't let it bend. Yeah. Keep it straight. And last one, yo. Good. Go ahead and switch feet. Guarding stance on the other side. Front rising kicks. Chest straight. Leg 95% straight, so don't let it bend. Don't let your legs see like this, and don't let your body see. Don't create an S. You don't want to do that. Everything stays straight up as you rise it up. Ready? And Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Dasit. Yosit. Yoga. Yuda. Aho. Yo. feet. Yeah. Same thing on this side. Again, make sure your back toes, so the leg furthest away from the camera, your back toes coming away from you. Front toes are lower than your heel when you bring it up. Let's do 10 with this side. Ready? And hop. Shoulder hip and heel all in the same line. Dual. Set. Oop, don't lose your balance. Net. Turning that foot out and back. Pivoting your back toes is going to help you balance. Net. Dasen. Yosen. Yoga. Yuda. Aho. And one more. Yo. And go and switch your feet. Same thing on this side. Keep those hips sideways. Shoulder, hip, and heel all on the same line. Ready? And high. Dual. Set. There we go. That's starting to feel better. Net. That's it. Yosen. Yoga. Yuda. Aho. Yo. Sweet. Feeling a little more flexible. Hopefully you guys are too. Go ahead, switch feet, guarding stance. Hiya. So we're going to warm up. Here's how we're going to warm up today. When I say go, you're going to give me 5 of an exercise. You get to choose what the exercise is. It can be sit-ups, it can be push-ups, burpees, lunges, squats, jumping jacks, crunches. It doesn't matter what it is. You're going to do 5 of any exercise you want. Once you complete 5 of any exercise you want, you're going to stand up. You're going to go to your guarding stance. You do a 5 attack combo. You can use punches. You can use kicks. You can do both. It doesn't matter. 5 hits. And then again, you reset. You do 5 of an exercise. This time, it can be the same exercise, or it can be a different exercise. So there's no real limitation on any of this. It's just 5 exercises, 1 5-hit combo. 5 of an exercise, 5-hit combo, and you're just going to keep switching. So try it out. Start with your exercise first. I'm going to start with squats. Ready? And begin. So 5, whatever exercise you want to do. Once you finish 5 of an exercise, take your time with it. Take this time to get stronger. And then you go 5 moves forward and go. Something like that. And then you go back to your exercise. I'm going to keep working the squats. I'm going to get strong legs today. So you can choose to do whatever you want. We'll keep going with it. 5 of an exercise, 5 attacks. Now one more. And then 5 attacks. That doesn't matter if you didn't see, I kind of dropped that hand. So make sure other hand is above your chin. At least one hand above the shin at all times. And then you're back to your exercises. I'll do something. I'm going to do lunges. Still working on legs. It's a little bit different. Again, you can mix it up, or you're going to keep it the same one. You can do the same one the whole time. 5 exercises, 5 move combo. All right, one hand above the chin. About 30 more seconds. Five. I got my combo. Then hands up. I'll do one more and then we'll go ahead and move on. And my last combo. And time. Cool. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to have you guys grab a quick drink of water. Grab a very quick drink of water. And then come back here. If you have a chair or just something you can hold on to or kick over. So grab that. Again, I would suggest a chair. But you want to be able to either A, kick over it, or B, hold on to it. But either one works for me. So grab a chair, grab some water, give you guys about 15 seconds, and then we'll move on. We're going to do some kicking stuff. We're going to warm up our kicks some more. Then we'll go into our 360s and our 360 combos. You know what? We're actually going to build up to the 360s a little bit more. So we're going to go kicking warm up. Then we'll do a little blocking drill with our kicks. And then we'll add on our 360s. So we'll make it work. That'll be fun. So go ahead, take your chair, take whatever it is, it doesn't matter. What you're going to do is you're going to do 5 kicks with, if you're holding on to the chair, it's with the leg furthest away from the chair. You're gonna do 5 kicks. Your goal is just to make sure all 5 kicks are above your belt. And I want you to put your foot down in between. So I'm just going, kick 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down. So it doesn't matter what the kicks are. You do 5 with this leg, then you switch. I'll do 5 with this leg. Again, your goal is to kick above your belt. So that's if you need to hold on to the chair for balance. If you don't, have the chair in front of you and do all 5 kicks, making sure your chamber and your reach chamber doesn't hit that chair. But try it out. 5 with one leg, 5 with the other leg. Keep switching like that until I say time, and I'll do a few with you guys. Cool? So go ahead and begin. 5 kicks each leg should be your front leg. You're just picking it up, kicking, putting it down. 1, 2. I gotta work on those side kicks a little bit. My toes are going up. 3. There we go. Gotta make sure your foot's pivoted. 4. Now I'm gonna switch feet. I'll do the other side. Good. It's just catching the chair. Every time you catch the chair, it's 2 jumping jacks, and we'll do those at the end. Right now I have 2 so far. Here, boom. Let's get in that chamber. I want to chamber low on my front kick, so watch out. Sometimes you want to chamber low, or maybe even your reach chamber is low. You kick out, and then hit the chair. So make sure your knee stays up, and then you can drop it down. Right? Again, my knees up, kick out, and down. I'll go to the other leg. Keep going. 5, 5. Either holding on to the chair, kicking the other way, or kicking over the chair. You can choose. Keep going forward. See? It's always on the front kicks. There we go. That was better. About 30 more seconds. Just keep kicking. If you want to isolate, so right now I'm isolating in on a single kick, front kicks. If you want to do that, you can. You can make all 5 the same kick, or if you want to mix it up and do different kicks every time, that's okay. We're just getting your legs working. We're getting them kicking higher, and we're getting them stronger and faster by doing this. So just a good leg workout. And time. Cool. So again, that was just a warm up. Early. It's warming up the legs. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do a lot of stuff. I think at the end you'll see that it all kind of links. But starting out, it's going to seem like it's a bit scatterbrained. You know me. You know, obviously I am a bit scatterbrained, but all these drills that we're going to do here are going to kind of lead up to putting it all together. But what we're going to do, instead of kicking with our front leg, we're now going to kick with our back leg. We're going to check with that front leg first. So what you're going to do is you're going to go check. And as I check, this is a leg check. I'm using my shin to protect. If you can see, I can get it kind of high. I'm trying to protect either my body and ribs or like my hip and leg. Somebody's trying to catch me. I'm checking here. When I do this, tucking my chin, my hands on my forehead, my knee meets my elbow. That way I'm fully protected here. If I'm here, I'm halfway protected, things like that. If I'm here, they can slide it in. So, boom. Try that out. When I say go, just check. Remember, you're checking diagonally, and this is our front leg. So let's try that out. We're going to go check, jab, cross. Cool? You can either go to me in my pace or just on your own. Try that out. So, check, jab, cross. Checking with the front leg. Firing off the front hand, firing off the back hand. Again, check, jab, cross, and right back. My hands stay up. I'm not checking. I'm letting the other hand drop. Keeping them up. Keep going. Check, front, and go. Check. 1, 2. All right, here, I'm protecting my face. I'm protecting my head with my hand because it can move wherever I need it to. And it's here. All right, the other one's up. I'm not dropping it. It's this combination that keeps me safe. Couple more. Check. Jab, cross. All right. Now, we're going to go check, back leg kick. Cool? So, jab, cross is just to get your mind thinking about, oh yeah, I got to attack somebody after this. They just tried to hit me, I block it. If I don't do anything, they're going to keep trying to hit me. So I got to block it. You need to get out of there. If you can get out of there, get out of there. Don't put yourself in a situation where you're going to get hit unless you absolutely have to, or worse, right? getting hit is the least of your troubles when you're getting close contact with somebody. But again, I'm blocking, and I'm either striking them, or getting out of there. We're going to strike them. We're going to use a back leg. You can do a back leg front kick or a round kick. But every time I say go, you're going to do the same check with the front hand. You're going to land that foot forward, and I'm kind of leaning forward to help me drive in. Because from here, I'm going to go back leg front kick. Again, I check, back leg kick. If I was going this way with it, and go ahead and start practicing on your own if you have it down. If you're still struggling with it and you need to understand it more, just stay with me as I break this down. But we're checking with that front leg and just going diagonal. Diagonal. It's not going straight forward. You can get blasted if you go straight forward. Diagonally out, back leg kicks. You should feel a nice flow. And if you can see, I travel a lot with that. I check, I push forward, and kick. Gaining that distance on. Keep practicing that for me. Check, elbow touches knee, and it's same side. I'm not trying to go opposite side. That's how I get wrecked. I go same side. It's my front side. Front side, stretch. Keep going with that just a little bit longer. If you're feeling good on it, you can try the other side, feel free. If you want to switch your feet, that's fine. Check. Kick with the back. Again, it can be front kick or round kick. You guys get to choose. Take about 10 more seconds. Then we're going to put the punch with the kick. That check is really nice. It can block a kick that's coming towards you. Right? So if you don't know what to do, and you just pick up your leg, you're like, it's going to hurt. Like, it works. But the thing is, like I just said, it's going to hurt you a bit. This works, but getting kicked in the knee, getting kicked in the shin, that is still a little bit painful. So that's why I don't teach this to you guys. Like, we as instructors, not just me, but we as the staff, we don't focus much on this. It's important, but we don't focus much on this until you're a black belt because it does hurt. I'd rather you just get out of the way and then miss. But there are other things you can get payback pretty easily. But I don't want you getting payback on your brothers and sisters, right? It's only on the people who need it. Let's go ahead and throw that together now. So what we're going to do, you're in your guarding stance. You're going to go leg check with that front side. Now, remember, look at me, and look how I'm doing this in the corner. I'm not going knee towards you. I'm going knee to the side. Just like when I do an outside block or a low block, if I block here and stop, or I block here and stop, I still get blasted on the side, so I have to go past my shoulder. Same thing. I'm going past this here. So my block, they hit the block first instead of my body. But I'm going check, jab, cross, back leg kick. And then we're going to skip back. So again, check with the front, jab with the front, cross with the back, kick with the back. And then shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. So if you do this correctly, you'll either end up switching feet every single time, or you can kick, land, and then go back to the same side. But try it out on your own. I'll say go, but you can go at your own pace. It's check, jab, cross, kick. Try that out for me. Checking with the front, coming into the jab, coming into the cross, my energy and power going forward, so I let it go forward with that kick. Feeling them out? Feeling them out? You know they're right there, so you go for the pow. Right? These punches are intended, so you're feeling your distance and seeing where they are. Keep going with that. Check, jab, cross, kick. I think you probably know where I'm going with this next one just because you guys know what our kicks are this rotation. 10 more seconds. And time. All right. Let's go. So like I said, it's going to feel like it's very disjointed at first. But when we put it all together, like you probably noticed with that one, putting the jab cross and the kick together kind of starts to flow. So all we're going to do right now, we're going to go back leg, round kick, spin side kick, or spin hook kick. So what I mean is I'm here in my guarding stance. My back leg, the leg that's furthest away from my target, I could be your target if you're looking at me. It just depends, right? Or maybe mom and dad are holding the target. Whatever your target is, whatever your goal to hit is, we kick with the leg that's furthest away from it. So I'm going to go back leg, round kick, and then from here I can go spin side kick, or I can go spin hook kick all the way around. Either one is fine with me. If you do that spin side kick, you got to make sure you land directly in front. So you kick and just put it down in front. If you do the hook kick, it needs to be a circle where you land same side as it started. But try that out. We're going. This kick is to set up distance and to kind of fake them out. Setting up your distance, faking them out, boom, come in with the real kick. It's like a 360 kick, but we're just going 2 kicks into it instead of a hop. But we'll get to that. So again, on your own, just keep practicing it. Back leg kicks, spin kick. Let's actually go and throw a jab cross afterwards, just to keep you guys in a good guarding seat. So back leg kick, spin kick, jab cross. If I do the hook kick, it'll look like this. I go back leg round kick, spin hook kick all the way back, front hand back in still. So no matter how you land, the hand that's in front, that's the hand that's closest to me. That's the hand you're going to kick with. Keep trying it out. 1 more minute. Again, back leg kick. Just keep turning. Make sure you re-chamber though. Don't let this leg drop. Don't have this great kick drop and then try to spin kick. You're not going to have the right foot placement. Back leg kick, re-chamber, land in a guarding stance, your best guarding stance. So you can throw anything from this stance. If you don't land in a good guarding stance, right? Land in something weird like this, you can't throw a good punch or kick from there. So kick, land, good guarding stance, jab cross. Always make sure you have a good guarding stance in between techniques. Because if you go from the first technique to the second technique, and your guarding stance is meh, going from the second to the third is going to be meh, third to fourth, it's going to be fourth to fifth, you'll be like, just stop doing martial arts. It's not your thing, right? So just make sure after every technique, you're landing clean. A, because it looks better. So if you're doing forms, it looks better in form. And B, when you're sparring somebody, you better be ready to throw a technique right away because you don't know when that opening is. You don't know what they're doing. Let's put it all together now. All together now, the Beatles song. So what we're going to do this slow with me a couple times, and then once you feel like you've got it down, you can start putting it all together. If you lack the space, you can cut out some moves or just kind of do what you need to do that allows you to do this combo the best you can. We're going to go check, leg check with the front arm. Leg check, jab cross, back leg round, and then guess what we're going to add? Spin kick. Again, it can be the spin hook kick or the spin side kick. Again, that combo. Again, do it with me slow. Leg check with the leg that's in front. Jab front hand, cross backhand, back leg round, spin kick. So that's how the first time I did the spin hook. This time I did a spin side kick. You can mix it up and mix and match it however you want. Does anybody have any questions on that? Keep practicing, and if you do have questions, just toss it in the chat. I'll give you guys a little bit of time. Grab a drink after this one. Grab some water. So I have you guys for the next about 20 minutes, which is awesome because we're gonna work on this form a little bit more, and then we'll work on not the form. We're gonna work on this combo a little bit more. Then we'll work on forms, and then we'll bump over to Zoom. Again, going through it slow just so you're not confused. Leg check with the front, jab cross, round kick, spin kick. And if you want to add a jab cross afterwards, that's cool too. That's fine. You're just making sure you're always landing in a stance that you can throw a punch or a kick from. We got a question. Doesn't the leg check throw you off balance if someone kicks you? Yeah-ish. Yes. If they're big enough, strong enough, yeah, that will throw you off balance. And that's we'll talk about jiu-jitsu because you guys do that a little bit. As you're a brown belt, you'll start doing more of it. Jiu-jitsu is a martial art that was designed to not really have any advantages if you're the bigger person or the better person. Kickboxing, boxing, if you are the bigger person, you kind of get a natural advantage, and that's the same thing with this leg check. So this is a great question. Thank you so much. If you want to keep practicing too, you can. But if somebody who's bigger than you comes to kick you, just get out of there. That leg check, if they're strong enough, you will go flying. If they're your size or smaller, or if you know it's a situation where they're just tapping you, right? It's like a point sparring situation, something like that, and you're not worried of like, is there genuine danger in this? So this is when we're sparring at the martial arts studio. not like when you're at school defending yourself. You can pick it up and check then, but just understand if the stakes are pretty high, this one can hurt you if the situation is correct. If that makes sense. Great question though. But yeah, it's just one of those. It's useful for a little bit, but because you have all these different things in your arsenal, but this is use less. That's just my thoughts on it. Some people always go to it, but I would usually encourage people to do less of this, more of these, or again, just get out of the way. If you have the possibility to get out of the way, that's always, always, always your number one go-to. But now let's go ahead and actually do our 360s. So this time, instead of going kick, turn kick, let's go fake hop kick. So what I mean by the fake is I'm just getting my knee above the belt. I'm bringing it towards the opponent above the belt. I'm not necessarily kicking. I may just be chambering. I may throw like a lazy kick above the belt. This leg is coming towards them. I'm saying, hey, look at this. And then in reality, oh, I got you. So again, back leg comes forward. If you do want to try doing a full kick, hop kick, that's fine with me. But I just want to see back to front. Now, I want everybody taking a little hop with this. It doesn't have to be huge. It can be little. And again, practice this on your own. This can be as big as your hop is. So here, that's all I got to do. I'm just replacing my, like, which foot's up and which foot's down. And I just do a 180 turn. Here, you can try that out a little bit. Turn, lift up the other knee. Hop, turn, lift up the other knee. Hop, turn, and kick. All right, so try that out. Chamber, hop, kick. The chamber is just helping me get momentum either up or forward, depends on how you're doing it. Chamber, kick. And again, you can do a hook kick or a side kick on that one. And then try the other side too. Back leg comes up, switch kick. I'm just making them look at this one and then really kicking with the other one. And again, don't keep your hands down. I'm getting like all super taekwondo on you guys, but I don't want you to drop those hands as much. Cool. So hopefully that's making sense for you guys. Let's go ahead and put it with the combo. I gotta pull the speed down here. Let's put it with the combo that we were trying earlier. So what we're gonna do, leg check with that front side. Come in, 1, 2, 3, 4. So instead of kick, turn kick, I'm just doing the actual jump 360. I'm just using it just like I would in the sparring situation too. So I'm not jumping super high, staying a little bit lower, it's a little faster. So when it comes to sparring, you don't have to jump as high, you just want it quick and ideally traveling forward if you can. But again, check with front, jab, cross, front leg, hop, turn, back leg. Go and practice on your own. And again, if you have questions or confused, I'll keep doing it kind of slower motion. Front side, into the jab. So I'm checking, this foot lands, that jab is already there connected. It's not check, land, punch. Check, punch, same time, punch, boom, come through. And again, you can either do it as a hook kick or a side kick. Keep practicing it. And try both sides, see which one feels good for you. Check at the front. Jab, cross, 1, 2. But that leg check can be effective in situations. You just got to know the situation. You got to be able to read. You got a split second where you can read a situation before it happens. So it's in that split second that you got to read it and make the decision of, okay, is this a safe instance to leg check? Do I want to leg check here, or do I want to do something else? And you may not think that you have that time, but when you're actually in the moment, the more you practice, the more you train, the more you will be able to almost slow time down to see that split second before you have to react. A couple more times for you guys. Hopefully you've still been practicing. Check, jab, cross, fake kick, jump 360. One more time. Check, coming in, 1, 2. boom. This back leg, especially since it's your back leg, it's just building all this speed momentum for you to blast somebody with the second leg. I like it. It's a fun one. Definitely a fun one. And time. Cool. Grab some water right now. You got a little break. You got. Hopefully you've been working hard. Hopefully you're understanding what we're doing. Hopefully you're having fun with it. Hopefully you feel like you're getting better at it or learning something new with it. We're going to move on to your forms for about 10 minutes or so, and then I'll go through maybe some personal leadership with us. And then after that, we'll jump over with Master Wagner. We're going to be doing all jumping on Zoom, I believe. We usually do that today, right? Let me just pull that up and make sure I'm not just making words up. So this is YouTube Live and Zoom. So yeah, in about 10 minutes, we're going to go through our forms for about 10 minutes. I'll do personal leadership, and then for the last 15, we'll jump to Master Wagner. Hopefully that sounds cool. Hopefully you've gotten your water. Let me get my water. I have water and coffee. You need both. Give you energy, keep you hydrated. With that said, let's start our form. So I'm going to face you guys and do the form and talk you through it. I'm going to just do the whole thing. I'm going to walk through move by move the whole thing. And then I'll do it with you a couple times. If there is any sections or any questions or anything, or if you're like, I'm not there yet, throw it in the comments and I'll definitely be able to help you guys. The Master Wagner will be 2 forms, and then we'll work on what they want to. Sounds good? Cool. So let's walk through this. So Chudi, Taeguk Paul jump. First move, make sure left leg steps forward. We're going forward with this one. Coming at you. But I'm going to step forward, back stance, chamber your hands. My hands are chambered like a double knife hand, but they're just closed, guarding. Cool. So chamber, double guarding. From here, I'm going to shift. I'm in a back stance. I'm going to shift my front foot. When I say shift, front foot just steps to the side. Reverse punch. Make sure you're punching to the center of your chest. Shoulders are relaxed. Square. Toes, belt, and shoulders point forward. Swing the back leg, jump, snap. Front stance. Make sure both hands chamber to this ear. It's not one chamber here, one chamber here. Both hands come to the ear. Inside block. Make sure you go past your nose on that inside block. From here, without moving my feet, double punch. Both punches go to the center of my chest. They go into the same spot. I'm not going out here and here, right? Same spot, same spot. Middle punch, center of your chest. Step forward, front stance, front punch with the front hand. Now from here, I'm going to turn towards my left, step with my left. Cross my hands, mountain block both stances. I'm looking towards my left shoulder. My left leg is straight. Right leg is bent. Right arm is bent. My front side, the side I'm looking over, is straight. Straight left leg, straight left arm. I'm going to shift my left leg, my front leg to the side. Front stance. Back hand's going to drop through. I'm going to pull them, pow, into that punch. Then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Left cross is over. Uncross. Pow. Now I'm going towards my right. So the second time we do this, we're going towards the right. So my right leg is straight. My right arm is bent. I'm looking that direction. Back leg, and left arm straight. Not looking that way. From here, I'm going to shift my right leg to a normal front stance. Normal front stance, back hand, fires through. Upset punch. Go into the tummy. Go into the tummy. Oh no. Hopefully, if you have a question, let me know. Right leg steps away from the front, away from the camera. Back stance, double knife hand. And this is going towards the front. So probably towards me, right? Back stance, double knife here. From here, I'm going to shift. Front stance, reverse punch. From here, back leg front kick. All the way back. Pressing block in a cat stance. So left leg front stance. Kick with the right. Left leg cat stance. From here, step back again. And block. Now my footsies. Right now, my right foot is up. It's my front foot. It's pointing towards you guys. My right heel places on the ground. My left heel comes up. I go left cat stance towards the left. It's cat stance towards the left. My left heel is up. Pow. Double knife. From here, front leg front kick. Land front stance, reverse punch. Punch with that back arm. Step all the way back, but keep it in front. So just how we started on this side. pressing. Turn towards your right hand. Double knife hand. Make sure fingers are eye level. I see a lot of us still walking down here with a straight arm. Arm is bent, eye level when you do it. Front leg front kick. Run stance reverse punch. Step back, pressing block. Now you're going to step towards the back, right leg. Sitting stance, 9 block. From here, we're going to swing the left, jump snap with the right hand inside block snap. So it's kind of flip flop from the beginning. Right hand inside blocks, make sure both hands come to your right ear. Pa-pow, block. From here, I'm going to do a double punch in place and an eye on that second punch. From here, we just got a couple more movements left. I turn towards my left, step with my left, back stance, single knife hand. So I'm making an X, blocking out, other hand, pinky raise. From here, I'm going to shift, front stance, right? So I was going back stance this way. When I shift, I still face the same way. I'm going to do a sideways elbow with my back arm. Same arm comes through with the back fist, then I punch with my front hand. So elbow, back fist, front punch. From here, left comes to right. We're not crossing, we're just coming together. Chamber my hands, step out with the right leg. Single knife hand. I'm going to shift. Sideways elbow with the back hand. Flip it over back fist with the back hand. Front punch. Ayah! Because that's the whole thing. Come back to 2-knee. Cool. So hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully I didn't freeze. What we're going to do is I'm going to do the form one more time with you guys, but it's going to be full speed. So I'm going to do it. Your goal is to try to stay with me. I'll face this way again, just because when we do forms, we face different directions. But try to stay with me, and I'm going to breathe out. You're going to hear me go, tss, tss. You want your breathing out to happen the same time as mine, because you may not be able to see me because you're facing a different direction. But if you can hear me, and hopefully the lag doesn't mess us up, but if you can hear me, you're breathing with me, you know you're doing it right. Let's try it out. We'll do one more time, and I'm going to go through personal leadership, and then we're going to hop over to Zoom. So last time, make it the best. With me, please. To be. Take hook, Paul, jump. Ready? And full thing on your own. Ready? Begin. Ayah. Ayah. Turn. Ayah. Ayah. And puddle back to knee. Tension. And bow. So hopefully you're feeling good on that. If you don't have the whole thing, that's okay. I'm just doing the whole thing here on YouTube Live, so you can see it and have it as a reference to practice. Because on Zoom it doesn't save it, so I want to make sure you at least have one that you can see and practice with at home. And then again, get those private lessons with Master Wagner. They're invaluable. I think is the word I'm looking for. It's do it. Yeah. That's how you're going to get really good with this skill during this time if you're just in it. So sign up for those private lessons. The other thing is personal leadership. Let's do the black belt success cycle. Let's go through that one. So I got on the top of my head right now. So first thing, know what you want. If you don't know what you want, you're going to be floating through life. You're going to be floating through a lot of experiences. And instead of you acting upon them, they're going to be acting upon you. That kind of makes sense. So know what you want. If you don't know what you want, that's step one. It's step one for a reason. If you start planning and acting upon wavering decisions or decisions you're not sure about, you're going to get nowhere. You're going to waste your time. You're going to grind your gears, and you're not going to get where you want to be. So first one, know what you want. Next one, have a plan. Having plans is really important. It makes things a lot easier and it makes it a lot smoother, especially with more people. If you don't have a plan, you can get away with doing it, but you're going to spend more time. It's going to be more frustrating. Having a plan makes it streamlined and easier I'm not saying it's easy to do something just because you have a plan. It's easier to do something if you have a plan. So know what you want, have a plan, have a teacher to help. That just means you've got somebody who's been there before who can give you insight. I can't tell you like how many times I would go through, because you guys know I make comics and do art and stuff. I would have these processes that would take me a couple hours, and I would like to color a certain thing would take me a couple hours, and I would go through. For years I was doing it this way, and then one day I was on YouTube. YouTube can even be the teacher to help. But I found a video and it was like, wow, that just turned that 2 hour process down to a 15-minute process. And that was because I had a teacher to show me what I could do. So it's really important to have a teacher. They can set you up for success quicker. You don't have to go through those learning curves and bumps that can be have a huge impact on you. Allow the teacher to go through it, and they can just say, "Hey, don't do that bad idea. Trust me, I've been there. Do this one," and it's going to make your life a lot easier. So know what you want, have a plan, have a teacher to help. Next one, take consistent action. It's just like in martial arts. If you're not coming to class, you're not testing. If you're not learning the curriculum, if you're not getting better at the curriculum, you're not testing. That goes with everything in life. If you go to math class, you don't study, you don't practice your equations, you're going to fail your test. You're going to have to redo a year. You're not going to get to the college you need to get to. Things like that. So you got to take consistent action. If it's something you want, every day act upon it. It's so important that you do it every day. That's again, I do comics. That was another thing that I learned recently. I was watching a podcast and he said, I do a page a day. Every single day I wake up and I do a page. But here's the other thing. Once I finish the page, I put it down and I walk away. I don't do more. I just do a page a day, but he's taking that consistent action. He knows what works, and he just keeps plowing through it. So know what you want, have a plan, have a teacher to help, take consistent action. The next one is review. Review, R-E-V-I-E-W, E-I-W. I don't know. I can't. Spelling's not my favorite thing, but review your progress. That just means you take the time to reflect, look back on what you've done, negatively and positively. A lot of us, it's really easy for us to look back at what we've done and just tear it apart because you know the process. You're not going to notice the positive things, the things that really shine and stick out and are really good. It should be acknowledged and mentioned. So you make sure you're looking at it as a whole without rose-colored glasses or negative glasses. Unbiasedly, you're looking at your progress and how you did. So after you review with a V, view your progress, you're going to renew your goals. Renew, R-E-N-E-W. I know how to spell that. You're going to renew your goals, meaning if you didn't attain that goal, maybe you adjust it a little bit and kind of try it again. If you did attain that goal, you set a new, higher, more challenging goal for yourself. If you get to that mountain and then stop, well, that mountain is your greatest success in life. But if you get to this mountain and then you see the mountain way, way over there, but it's that much taller, and you renew your goals to now make it to that mountain, well, now your life success is now at that mountain. And then from the top of that mountain, you look at the next one, and you can just keep going. So again, one more time, the black belt success cycle. Know what you want. Have a plan. Have a teacher to help. Review my progress. Renew my goals. So you can use that in anything that you want to be successful with in life or effective with in life. It'll help you a lot. Again, it won't make it easy, but it will make it easier. Other than that, I'm done talking. Hopefully you guys got a good workout, got something new in. But what we're going to do now is we're going to switch over to Zoom. So jump over to Zoom now. We jump on with Master Wagner. We're going to work on our forms some more, but we get to see you guys and give you those critiques and helpful tidbits. But yeah, other than that, you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you later, whether you do Zoom or in a class next time. Bye.